Do you have a worst experience in worship, or do you have a funny story in worship?
Yeah. God, there's been several. I'm one of those that, I guess the one that strikes me out the most, we're kind of loose at Emmanuel now. It's not a lot of, back when we were, it's funny when I think of this, I can picture me. We were back at Emmanuel, the 18th Avenue, the big church, 250 people out there, probably on an average. And I had real long hair, and some people didn't like that. We did the hymn book wars again. Mm-hmm. And I had a bad head cold, and so I'm up. I was in the choir loft, typical church, we're in the choir loft. I'm up in the choir loft playing guitar. So we got to a point, I was sitting there just suffering, trying to keep my nose from running. Yeah. And all of a sudden, I'm looking the part I was playing, I took my mind off the congestion, and I see forming in my peripheral vision, I see forming this huge bubble. Oh. This huge snot bubble that's forming the size of a baseball. I couldn't believe it.
Oh no!
I didn't know it was even possible, and I'm like, "Oh man, what do you do?" And right in a part in the song where the guitar was more prominent. So finally, you get rid of it. You're praying away. Out of that many people, somebody.
Yes.
So then they go to a prayer, and so I start tiptoeing down. I was playing wireless, thank goodness, and I tiptoed down to Ann's keyboard.
Yes.
And Ann didn't want you. She was real straight, She kept everybody in line. Don't move. Don't be walking over there. Uh-huh. Stay put.
Got it.
I'm always, why? What's the deal? Tell me the rules. And so I went down because I saw a box of Kleenex down by her foot, by her pedals. I tipped down there probably 15 feet. Down there, and I'm kneeling to get tissue, and she heard the tissue coming out, and she's looking at me. What are you doing? What are you doing? I go, look, get back up, there's a prayer going on. Uh-huh. She's fussing at me. I said, look, I just blew a snot bubble inside of a baseball. Get off my back. And so we're fussing. Uh-huh. And, so
in the middle of prayer, mind you.
Right there in the middle of prayer. So needless to say, we neither one of us were in the spirit, But it happened, and that was pretty funny. I've hit my head and walking off stage, bam! Oh man. And we had a lot of funny stuff. Ann was fun to pick on.
Right. And
I love Ann to death. And all we do is fuss, but we're like Festus and Doc on Gunsmoke.
Okay.
And so yeah, that was probably the funniest because it just kept getting worse.
Yeah.